Right, so now it says if 3 sine p is equal to 2 and cos p is smaller than 0, okay, we must determine this. Okay, so again, the first thing you do, divide by 3, get the sine p alone, so sine p is 2 over 3. Okay, so we can write it here, sine p is equal to 2 over 3, and then we go to the Cartesian plane. Okay, so then we check where is sine positive while cos is negative. Where will that be? Second quadrant. Second quadrant. So we're going to say the triangle must be here in the second quadrant. Okay. Remember, you always draw it towards the x-axis. Okay. So you don't have to sketch the whole thing. You don't have to put in x and y. It's just your own little sketch that you make. And now you can say sine p opposite of hypotenuse, opposite over hypotenuse, and then we can find the missing side. Okay, so we're going to say here in this case to find it's 3 squared, the long side squared minus the short side squared. So we're going to say x squared, the short side squared is equal to the long side 3 squared minus the short side 2 squared. So 9 minus 4 is 5, so it's going to be the square root of 5. Okay, square root of 5, but now the problem is we're going back. So x, when you go back, x is negative. Okay, so you're going to leave a bit of space here to put in the negative. It's negative. It's x equal to negative square root of 5. Okay, you actually get square root of 5 when you do it like that, but when you think about this side, we know when you go back you have to make it a negative, so it's negative square root of 5. Okay. So let's have a look now. Tan square p. So tan p, what you can do, what can help you is you first focus on, you can take the square out. You can say it's tan p squared plus cos p squared. Okay? Sometimes it helps to, when you see tan square p, to first write it as tan p squared. It's the same thing, but sometimes it helps to write it like this, because now you can just focus on what is tan p. Okay, tan p is opposite over adjacent. So it's 2 over negative square root of 5. And we need to square that one. And then plus, and then cos p is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's going to be negative square root of 5 adjacent over hypotenuse. And then we need to square that one. So opposite over adjacent squared plus adjacent over hypotenuse for cos. Okay, and now you square them. So when you square this, 2 squared is 4. When you square this, you're just going to get 5. And here when you square it, you get 5. And that one, when you square it, you get 9. Okay, so remember the negative falls away now. When you square it, it becomes positive. So now we just add these two. So obviously we can multiply this side by 9. Multiply this side by 5. You're going to get 25 plus 36 over 45. Okay, you get the same denominator, and then 36. Okay. Okay. No, sorry, not 36. 50, 61. Okay. Fine. You understand? So the last step you can also do on a calculator.